Welcome to the MCAT Multimedia Series, a MCAT analysis of W.E.B. Du Bois's The Souls of Black Folk. How does racism affect identity? W.E.B. Du Bois wrote The Souls of Black Folk in 1903. The book exposed the material causes of racism at the time and explained the effects that racism has on black identity. Du Bois wanted to show his readers the strange meaning of being black. He believed at the dawn of the 20th century that the laws and the society that had prevented blacks from achieving equality in a post-slavery era would continue to pose a problem for black identity. He argued that as a result of this, blacks and whites in the United States were separated by a color line. Du Bois's book pioneered a related concept. He believed that the color line did more than deny blacks fair access to jobs, education, and opportunity. It actually weighed so heavily on their souls that it prevented them from achieving their potential as human beings. He used the term the veil to describe the way in which racism made it hard for whites to see blacks as true Americans, and for blacks to see themselves in anything other than the way they were portrayed by whites. Finally, Du Bois wrote of the double consciousness produced by wearing a veil, the split identity that blacks feel as they attempt to be both American and African in a white society where one identity is less equal than the other. We can understand double consciousness better if we compare it to a work-life balance scenario. Meet Sasha. She has two identities. She is both a full-time single mother and a full-time company executive. Both roles are part of Sasha's reality, but they often overlap and create anguish in her daily life. When her son is sick from school, she leaves work to take care of him. When work is busy, she misses events like her son's school concert. The contradiction of double aims leaves her feeling unfulfilled and her potential unrealized. Realizing this, her boss offers her flexible working hours so she is able to fulfill her role in the company and her role as a mother without the two conflicting. This solution, a merging of a conflicted double self into a better and truer self that is free of contradiction, was something that Du Bois hoped for. He talked of lifting the veil, a metaphor for white society recognizing the equality of African American people. Du Bois became a central figure in shaping the movements that ended American segregation and colonialism in Africa and Asia. He is regarded as a great figure of history. A more detailed analysis of his ideas can be found in the MCAT analysis.